Hi, my name is Andrew Welliver, and welcome back to my Power Hour podcast, where I keep you entertained with candid conversation, and I keep my guests entertained and energetic with coffee. Today we have a special guest, Mr. John Gonzalez Landarte, who is coming all the way from Venezuela to speak with me about his journey as a news reporter in his home country to now studying to become a professor in Syracuse University. So when you first came to Syracuse, where did you come from and when did you arrive to Syracuse? And can you talk a little bit about how difficult or easy or fascinating that journey was for you?
Well, I came here from Colombia. I'm originally from Venezuela, but I have been living in Colombia for almost 6 years. And then I arrived to Syracuse 1 year and a half ago. And it was the first time for me in New York State, in Syracuse, and the United States. So it was like the first time for me in many levels.
So when you first came here, I believe you told me that you didn't actually speak any English. So can you talk a little bit about how difficult it's been learning the language, or what has helped you to learn the language since coming here?
Yeah, when I arrived, I thought I knew English, but then I realized that no, definitely not. Because I had some classes in my high school, but it wasn't enough. So when I arrived here, I start to live with my roommates. They are Americans, and I start to talk to them, and I make like a small community, like a group of friends, and we always talk in English. So my partner now, we just talk in English. My current roommate, he's American too, so we speak in English. So that's the way I learn.
Interesting. So if you could speak to, not necessarily just a Latin American immigrant to the United States, but any immigrant who may have a similar situation as you, what would you recommend they try to do to help them get acclimated to American lifestyle?
You can be yourself here, and you can find your own way to be here. So my recommendation, if I could make a recommendation, is like to keep your own culture and traditions and everything you love and bring it here, and always keep it, but also give it to yourself the chance to share it with more people and receive from other cultures more stuff.
All right, everyone, that's all the time we have today. Thank you again for joining me, and remember to always return to Andrew's Power Hour podcast, where I can keep you entertained with clear, open, candid conversation. Thank you all, and I will see you very soon.